am a 16-year-old sophomore at Fremont High School. So, Martin Luther King Jr. is a man that was widely recognized for the I Have a Dream speech. But he was also a man who gave up his life for not only equal rights, but the rights of the immigrants and the rights of the poor. You see, Dr. Martin Luther Jr. inspired many people to open up their eyes and fight against racism. And so we have done the same. Not too long ago, in 2013, there was a movement known as Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was in response to segregation. Black Lives Matter was created in response to police brutality and systematic racism towards African Americans. You see, this movement opened up the eyes of millions, not just in America, but all around the world. It made us realize that even though it's 2019, there is still racism, but it has evolved. It takes one person to recognize racism and call it out, while everyone turns away from it or just can't see it. It's not wrong to call out racism, especially if somebody is using it without knowing they are offending you. As a matter of fact, they might be thinking they're just being funny or they're fitting in, not knowing that you are hurting. You see, sometimes we all let it slide. I'm not putting the blame on everybody else, because I too had done it. I let it slide. I let it slide because it was too embarrassing to call it out. I let it slide because I thought, if everyone else does it, so can I. But what I didn't know is because I was letting it slide, it was hurting me deep down inside. Because those words were bottled up and they put me down. We have to stand up, because down the line, it's not only hurting us, but it will hurt others too. You see, when my Hispanic friends in class are asked, is it you who is illegal, or is it just your parents? You see, we laugh it off. We laugh it off because the question is offensive. Because is that all we're really known for? Being illegal? So, when we report racism, sometimes we're thrown to the side and told, you're just being hypersensitive. You're looking for something that isn't there. We aren't looking for something that isn't there. We aren't being hypersensitive. We are standing up for the dream that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. left for us. And that is by standing up against racism. You see, I know it's hard to report it, but remember, there is a brother, there is a sister out there dealing with the same situation as you and I. We have a voice. He has a dream, our dream. Thank you very much.